side.
Alright, welcome back everybody. Hope you liked that intro. I'm gonna be talking to you about my Seeker Mine build in 1.4. Even though the 1.5 is coming really soon, this build can definitely be replicated in 1.5 as well, but it will have some problems in 1.5. Now, let me talk to you about this. Skill power now at this stage scales pretty well up until this number 250,000. After you go through this number, you go higher, the gains or the improvements you get on your skills are basically non-existent. This is the cap, and after 250,000 the diminishing returns hits you really hard, and you don't want to get over this cap. At this moment, sitting at this cap, you can see I'm also using Seeker Mine damage mods on my gear. Um, with this current skill cap, I'm sitting at 90,000 explosion damage on my cluster mines for each of the mines. They separate afterwards. Um, and the problem with that is it is currently really effective, but with 1.5 coming in soon, if they don't change the skill power scaling, if they don't increase the diminishing return threshold, this will mean that this skill's effectiveness for my build will pretty much stay the same, but people that I'm playing against are gonna get tankier because they're gonna get more stats with the new 256 gear. So one of the problems that should be looked at is this: the fact that current skills are um, are usable, but if they don't change the skill cap for some of these skills, they will be useless after 1.5 because people will get a lot more tankier. So that's one of the problems we're currently facing, and that's why I was sort of in between before making this video, because it's 1.5 is coming out in like 10 days, so I was not really sure about us making this, but I'm still gonna make a video about it because it's a really cool build. It's really fun. It's one of the only offensive sport builds you can get. The other one is a Firecrest electronic turret build, but I didn't build that yet. Maybe I'll build it in 1.5 to show you guys. That's also a really cool build, but a lot of the sport builds roll around the station and maybe Reclaimer for that extra additional stuff, but it's usually defensive sporting. With the Seeker Mine skill power build, you'll have strong heals, really low cooldowns, but also that Seeker Mine that has a potential to wreck people really hard, and it has a cooldown, um, a humble cooldown of 13 seconds that's going to be lessened with triage as you heal your allies all the time. So it's a crazy good skill to use, and if you can build something like this, as I said, the skill power scaling cap goes pretty great up to 250,000, but just falls down after that. So we're staying at 250 and putting as much toughness as we can. Not a lot. You are very squishy with this build, but as I said again, you have those heals to pop, and you're gonna keep bleeding people, so they won't really have a lot of time to focus you down. But anyways, so just vigorous, roll armor on everything, and inventive backpack is actually what I'm using instead of specialized, because I get more skill power when I'm at full health. If you deploy the Seeker Mines when at full health, even though you go below full health before they hit somebody, they will still be at the maximum effectiveness. So that's why inventive backpack is really good. And other than that, just using performance mods with Seeker Mine damage. You can buy these at the moment. I'm not sure which vendor though. And that's pretty much it. A lot of electronics, nothing really special about the weapons. One talent I can recommend is the chain reaction. If your targets just close up together, if you hit them with your Seeker Mines, if you hit multiple of them, your Seeker Mines are gonna get added damage that's not gonna be affected by diminishing returns, just a flat additional damage, which is actually really helpful. You can insta kill people, so it's really fun. It's really fun to play around with this build, as I said, but you are very squishy. I don't suggest running it in solo or 2, even 3-man groups. I find it really the best when you're in a 4-man group and you're not really focused all the time, because you have really low toughness and you can be killed quite easily. So that is the build, guys. I don't have a lot of gameplay sadly to show you because I didn't record much while playing with this build, but it is really effective. I'll try to put together a couple more gameplay footage, maybe post it in a video later, but this is going to be it for now. See you guys on the next one.